Genie. What's up? This is Out of Pocket, the Hoop Show for real hoop fans. I'm the Jethro Jenkins.
Josiah Johnson.
I'm Zach Schwartz. Gentlemen, how do we feel tonight?
Hey, we did it, guys. The old man showed up.
It's a parade in my city, yeah.
And that's what you want? That's where we at with it? It's chip time? That's how you feeling?
No, I don't know about that.
Bro, we are so lucky that Ja is not at full strength because it makes that whole Grizzlies team more one-dimensional and the Lakers still struggle to stop them. But if Ja was at full force,
sheesh. Desmond Bain with the almost dropped a 40 ball. Shit crazy, but no, fuck all that, bro. Big win. I knew we were losing that game, bro.
It's a parade in my city, yeah.
Yeah.
We were down 7. I'm like, it's over with. It's over with. No, but you know, your boy Russell, you know what I'm saying, stepped up in some big threes.
So
hey, talking about him.
He doesn't have to go to Guangdong, but it was in consideration.
That's what you were suggesting.
There were suggestions made.
You know what I mean? Hey, get him out of here.
I tweeted earlier tonight that, like, I can't understand how unplayable D'Angelo Russell's been. And then, John, in the group text, you said he was looking real playable. Were you trolling me, your friend and coworker?
He was looking real
playable. I know you wouldn't possibly do that.
For the last 48 seconds of that game, they would when he hit them 3
I was like, John, please.
He was 3. Well, you said he was 2 for 8 or
he was
something?
5 for 25. He's 5 for 25 in the series.
In the series, yeah, but he looked solid. Yeah. I mean, you know, he hit some big shots.
He hit the ones he needed to hit.
That's what matters, bro. This was a huge game. We looked stale as hell, bro. We looked like he was a guaranteed L. He came off the bench, hit some big threes. Bron and them close it out. Love to fucking see it, bro. You know, AR doing his thing. You feel me? Dropped a good 24 on him. You know what I'm saying? I was worried when Bron passed it off and got that turnover. I'm like, Bron, get a fucking bucket. You know what I mean? Then at the last second, he was like, bro, give me the ball. Going to the bucket, drop that thing off the top of the backboard. Nice and soft, baby. You feel me? Love to see it.
Hey, I'm going to be real with y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I was on ground zero at the Lakers game, A-level suite, as you could probably expect.
Who are the neighbors? Who are the neighbors, bro?
No, minding my business. Yeah. Trying to enjoy LeBron. You know, I hear a commotion in the suite next to us. Rose being popped. Turning up. I look over. It's Prince Harry and Meghan. Shout out. And Prince Harry's a Lakers fan. Turning up for LeBron. Cheering. Breaking royal protocol to cheer for the king. The true king. He denounced his throne to support the true king.
The idea of him in a Ja jersey grittying after every bucket would be really funny to me.
I was waiting to see it, Zach. I was going to give it to the tabloids. Really let the brisket get control of it. You already know I don't fuck with Meghan because she got too much flavor, too much soul. But I fuck with Harry, a real one. Made the drive from Montecito. The Lakers were not going to let him down. Underwhelming performance. Not in front of the Prince. The only Prince I support besides the other Prince, the artist formerly known as.
As an LA person, and it's more noticeable at the games because they obviously cut around to all the celebrities. And then if the game is close late or it goes to OT, it's always interesting who leaves. And John, yes. I'm wondering, would you go so far as to name some names of those that left their seats early?
Zach, you see the Lakers towel that's now a napkin because we're eating them Grizzlies. We're having Grizzlies for dinner. Probably minding my business, you know, getting ready for the OT, excited. I peer down from the A-level. Diddy dipping. Diddy left. I didn't want to snitch. You didn't hear from me. I'm not a penitentiary snitch. I don't like to dry snitch on another man. But Diddy, what were you doing? If Harry and Meghan stayed, keep your ass at the game, Diddy.
I want to also say I was watching it, and everyone courtside is sitting on that last possession, and Jimmy Iovine is standing just like with his hands on his like pants, squeezing and watching LeBron drive. And I was like,
real fan.
That's a real man. Yeah, that's a real fan right there. So
wait, they got VIP valet. Wait in the VIP valet. Get accosted by regular human beings. Ask for photos, autographs. You're not that sweet. We're here to watch LeBron. Support the movement. Grizzlies had us. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. At the game, crowd, the electricity, the energy, the pageantry, second to none. But when Ja dunked on Rui to end that third quarter, pin drop. Whole spot deflated. We were getting nervous, gentlemen. You know, I don't like to root against these Lakers, but we've seen them have the propensity to trick a game, especially one of this magnitude. But Raymond James Sr. said nay.
Did you think LeBron hit that shot at the end of the game, or were you just
So I saw the 80 block. I knew it was 0.8 seconds left, so I turned, and everybody was going crazy, and I'm like, oh shit. But I was like, it was, I knew.
Yeah.
Like,
I did too.
Like overtime, I was so nervous, like literally sweating. We did it.
I know 0.8 because Fish hit that shot and he barely had time. So like I always know it's like you have less than a jump shot's worth of time for 0.8, but it would have been all time if LeBron hits that.
It's a parade in my city, yeah.
What was LeBron's line tonight? 22, 20, and 7.
Crazy.
40.
Add the 7, please.
It's crazy seeing Bron now like taking charges, nigga, like in big moments. Like he said, bro, you don't want to meet Ja up top. Like LeBron James is saying, you don't want to meet somebody up top, G. You know what I mean? Great old man game, though. Look, 22 and 20. That's exactly what we need out of him. AD didn't play well, but he turned it up when necessary. Thank God. Big blocking in the game and in the regulation. Got some good buckets, free throws, and then in OT. So love to see it, man. Good team win, guys.
The gentlemen were on the group chat. I wanted some souls sent to Guangdong, but they can stay now.
Bro, we do.
They can stay for this game 5. I told y'all only LeBron, AR, and Max Christie because there's Fluffy Curl were allowed to stay. And then D'Lo came through, hit those 3 threes.
D'Lo came through,
but did some bullshit too. Schroeder almost got booted. One-way ticket.
Hey, bro, Schroeder, bro. Nigga, why? Who are you passing to, dog? Who are you back there? Bro, turnovers in the OT like that, nigga, like stop it, G. You know what I mean?
You're saying you're surprised that the guy who turned down $70 million makes bad decisions?
I think it was 80, but like
80.
I think it was 80.
I
think it was 80 of them things, dog. You feel me?
I don't like the pocket watch, but I was ready to take that bag back again, Zach.
You feel me?
Oh my God.
You take 80 back.
Starting to fast break with the turnovers too, like throwing it out, like go get it, bucket. You know what I'm saying? Crazy as hell. Man.
Come on.
I know. I love that when I see Wendy and Gabriel stroll over to check into the game, that I know that you two both feel as sick as I do when he's about to go in there. Oh Lord, Tim, it's hard because like one, Jaren Jackson. I just want to say, as a shot blocker,
scary,
so scary. I mean,
you're
watching back AD. Braun, Reeves just keeps throwing his body at him, trying.
Rui got his shit like poof.
Yeah,
bro, you crazy, G.
So
crazy.
It's and then you look at the Lakers bench, you're like, okay, maybe is there another guard we could turn to? D'Lo's not doing it, then he fouls out. And boy, that Lakers bench can sometimes look thin, especially like we were saying with Malik Beasley. Like he's not even closing his rings.
He hasn't closed the rings on his iPhone in at least a month.
It's rough, man.
You gotta even get cardio in. Nigga, like,
they can't let Malik Beasley and Scottie Pippen Jr. be in such close proximity to each other. What are we doing here? No. Somebody got to step out the paint. All right, y'all can't be sitting on the same bench together, breathing the same air, drinking same Gatorade cups. Now, if you try to holler at my mom, we squad.
This is another good question. Apples on Earth wants to know, why do we have Mo Bamba? It's a great question. I think I said last episode, DJ Mbenga, that's DJ Mbenga's legacy. Is like he gets in, blocks a few shots, and he gets right back out. And I don't know what Mo Bamba does. But I guess in this series, you'd rather play Rui if you're looking to the bench, right?
For sure.
Like
facts.
So,
Not even close, man.
Hey, also Dioro, we can't. Tristan Thompson's cooked. Okay.
Hey man,
keep
that man away. I don't know how he's still on.
He's there for cardio.
Right? Is he?
I told him what he needs to be doing during the game. Go sneak into the Grizzlies locker room, plant some weapons. I already told you what Tristan Thompson's value was. Tristan, go round up some 17-year-olds from the local community, organize a pickup game at the Grizzlies hotel so somebody can get stolen. This is your value to this squad. Tristan, direct John to the nearest strip club and give him the noisy cricket.
You feel me?
John, will you meet me at the club with this backpack? Don't look inside.
Plant some weapons.
I'm trying. I mean, I feel for Ja. We're so lucky that he's got, sort of. I mean, he's playing at 50% at best. They don't close out on outside shots. It's like, just stop him from driving, and he's still trying to dunk on people, which is fucking insane to me.
Because he's insane. He's an insane human. But dog, I mean, like he had some, like last game, like he had some great moments. So, I mean, I mean, I think he had 20 points back to back at one point, something crazy like that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Like, so I mean, I think he still has it. It's just, you know, I mean, it's. I think Bansky said it's hard to play basketball without hands. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna cause issues. So yeah, he was grabbing it at the end, but I mean, kudos to him for like toughing it out though. Real one for sure.
Truly,
bro. Still scary as hell, dog. And that team is totally different with him on the court. So
again, gentlemen, not a prison snitch. Head on the swivel always, you know, especially in Los Angeles where they're robbing niggas on the daily. Okay. Don't keep much on me just in case. It'll just be practice for all of you thieves out there. But like late in, like third quarter, fourth quarter, Ja was shaking the hand, right? So he went over to see the trainer, slipped him some pills. I don't know what it was. He kind of quickly hit him with the shot.
One of them Quaaludes?
I don't know what it was.
Benny? You know, do they still be popping bennies to fight pain?
I was ready to report that man to the authorities, but probably some painkillers or whatever, but obviously seemed like he was in enormous pain. But for him to even go out there and tough it out, man, salute to him. Salute to Memphis Grizzlies. Look, I hated on your guys' barbecue. I apologize for it. Didn't go to the right spots. Forgive me.
You, man.
Definitely visited the MLK
Museum. The whole
Museum.
South took it personal.
Visited the MLK Museum. Had some questions. You turned the hotel into a museum. You're selling T-shirts and books. Don't know how to feel about it.
But it's a hell of an experience, though.
It's an experience.
It's a hell of an experience, but I learned a ton. So when
you get on that bus and you pick up and you hear,
but then you go there and like you said, they selling books and merch. Like I'm not
2 for 20.
Right after you pass the room where he, you know what I'm saying, it's like damn, I gotta buy a $40 fucking book. Come on, G.
Yeah, overpriced, right. Not reasonable, not reasonably priced either. That's what hurts the most. But still have one game left to win. Let's do it in Memphis. Get this shit over with. Let's get ready for whoever, you know. I know who we prefer.
3-1. I feel better. I
put up a tweet not long ago, said Lakers in 5 over the Warriors. Warriors fans chose to bring that tweet back up after they won the championship, despite not playing the Lakers. Despite not playing the Lakers in that previous playoff. So you guys are petty, but we're petty too. Okay. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting. Winter is coming.
Did I see this right in the comments?
Getting saucy, baby. For sure, man. The script getting saucy. Love it.
Again.
Got that lung dark voice tonight.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
You just Peter Klein speak to the media again,
Dillon. I think Dillon Brooks has looked like a deer in the headlights ever since LeBron talked to him. And I don't know. I obviously don't think it was necessarily what LeBron said. I don't know if it was like he realized he had dialed up his own hatred to an 11 by doing the things he had done. But Dillon Brooks has looked like a deer in the fucking headlights the last 2 games or game and a half, whatever you want to give him. Deer in the headlights, lost.
When you have a team, when you have a team's fans showing up to shoot around, to boo you, my nigga, I think that's going to affect you. I mean, but that's you talking shit to a god. They showed the stats side by side, nigga. You barely have the space to shake hands with this nigga. You should ask for his autograph, and you out here calling him old and saying get 40. I think I'm not mad at that energy, but dog, lean in. If you like that, lean in. Fuck him. No, he still didn't get 40 on my ass. I still need him to drop that 40. But I think he got, when you trying to talk to the guys, you're drawing that attention. It ain't always sweet. And he got certain attention, and he was like, and I think he realized, bruh, this really ain't what I want. I want to be a regular nigga getting 5,000 points in this motherfucking league without the big lights on me. It's scary over here, bruh. You know what I mean?
Stepped into the sun.
Not everybody built for that shit, and it was beating his ass, nigga. You know what I mean?
Allow me to explain the difference between Canadian light-skinned and American light-skinned. We are not the same. Okay, we are not. You will never see American light-skinned question LeBron James' greatness, poking that bear. For what? To get pieced up? Why would you do it? LeBron, 38 years old, year 20, janky foot, still that nigga.
Still that nigga. Old nigga, but he's still that nigga. You feel me?
Old nigga at the park.
Oh, yeah.
The old nigga at the park will
give you buckets for sure,
bro. With unconventional wisdom.
You throw that thing off the top of the backboard just like he did, bro. You know.
Hey, but LeBron hitting the floater to tie it. I mean, he's missed that shit probably like 3 or 4 times this year. I think about the Celtics game when he got fouled, they didn't call it. A few other instances.
Wow, that's crazy. Josh give media availability too.
Y'all had a lot to talk about before the series started.
Get a reservation.
I thought y'all wasn't scared of them footsteps, my nigga. Like, what happened? It's just like
John's got a res at Delilah he's got to get to. John, this wasn't anything.
If they would have hit them like, look, I didn't know he was going to go to OT. I had my club time. Like, I had Delilah res, got to get there.
That ice is melting. I got to go. I think for Dillon Brooks, it's like, I don't think Dillon Brooks is going to ever have a 2020 playoff game at the age of 30, let alone be in the league at the age of 40, let alone do 2020 at the age of 40 in the NBA. I mean, I don't know why you would choose violence with LeBron. I don't know.
Himself. He thought, he walked out there with his titties out, shorts on, motherfucking legs showing. He thought he was a bad bitch.
You know what I
mean? Ankles out. Nigga was, he thought he was feeling himself. Like, oh, I'm out here with it. You feel me? And nigga, bro, you don't want that attention, G. You know what I mean? That ain't and he ain't the
not
one
in front of Harry and Meghan.
And the thing is, bro, I was talking to you're right. I was talking about this like with the homie. Like, bro, you know how when your girl talking, like you see these joints when somebody girl talking shit and the dude get pieced up, like he don't want to smoke. He like calm down and he get his ass whooped. Yeah. That's what he did. He out here talking shit, and everybody else on the team got their ass drugged because this motherfucker want us. They can't back it up talking shit to a motherfucking guy, bro. Ridiculous, bro.
Gentlemen, I just, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this is still the Lakers. We need one more, okay?
True.
This team
True.
is capable. This team is capable of anything.
80 had 4 points in 3 quarters. We cannot forget that, man. They can get ugly out here, dog. It can get ugly. Guangdong.
It was Guangdong.
Shanghai Sharks, baby.
Cardio. Straight cardio.
Grizzlies are 0-2 with Shanghai, of course.
Hey, Grizzlies are
they put him in the card again.
Grizzlies are 0-2 when Shannon Sharp and Josiah are at the game. I'm just going to keep it real. I saved this moment.
That's a fact.
We were in closer proximity the first time. I was looking at Demetrius Sr., acting a fool, trying to get reviews called. Ref saying, no, nigga, sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
You are not getting a Super Bowl halftime performance. You are not getting a tiny desk. What are we doing? You are not getting a residency in Vegas.
I just want to say this with Austin Reeves. I loved Caurso, and I'm not going to compare them, but Austin Reeves is fucking awesome.
Austin Reeves is a better basketball player than Caurso.
I agree.
It's just a fact. I think Austin. No, this is taking nothing from Caurso.
No.
Yes. Yeah. No. And also Caurso wanted to help us win a chip.
For sure.
Great defensive player, but Austin Reeves is a white boy on a different level. You know what I mean? That white boy can go. You feel what I'm saying, G? That's a bucket getter out there.
Bro,
he got dog in him. You feel what I'm saying?
I rocked the Caurso sweatshirt to the game. Had to cover it up out of respect for Austin Reeves. Had to cover it up out of respect for Austin Reeves.
Caurso would cut
one true white goat.
Catch and shoot guy took care of the ball.
It would bet.
AR out here getting buckets, baby.
What I mean?
There
were stretches where Austin Reeves was the only Laker that didn't look scared to go to the rim.
Never.
The only one.
You're waiting to see like if he's gonna bitch out or hoe out. Never does. No disrespect to Caruso.
Ain't got no bitch in him. Not a lick of bitch in him. You feel me?
Austin Reeves got a better bag. Austin Reeves got more wiggle, and Austin Reeves got more hair follicles. You got to give it to him.
Hey, bro.
and elbows on the table at Roscoe.
Yeah, you feel me? He got that one leg tight joint, you know what I mean? So he got the sauce with it too, bro. He feeling himself. He hit a 3 and hit it with the sheesh. He ain't scared of the moment, baby. You feel me? I love to see it.
Let's enjoy this moment with Austin because somebody's coming with a huge bag. We'll see if the Lakers match it with that poison pill. It's going to be rough. It's gonna be janky.
They can't let go.
Give him his money.
They have an MVP chance when he's shooting free throws, baby. We gotta keep that one. You feel me?
But the front office is not the real MVP. They're notorious for saving a bag.
They let Caruso go for $4, bro. So
they downsized the soda cup size. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. The skyscraper dog. Lakers fans who know you've been to crypto is no longer a skyscraper dog. Regular weenie. It's a regular weenie. Generic.
It ain't even.
He's gonna save her bag.
It ain't even a frame.
I came I'll give you my skyscraper. It was a glizzy. I was gonna turn my head so nobody could see. Generic weenie. 2 bites gone.
Turn his head so nobody can see him. Bang that one.
The glizzy grenade.
Ain't that thing with 2 bites, bro? Professional.
Oh,
Oh shit! What a beautiful time.
What
God
a
bless
beautiful
Rob
time,
Pelinka.
man.
oh man,
It was. Oh,
He did his thing. Bro, he did his thing, and obviously, I mean, during the trade deadline, bro, because it was dire times. G, you feel me? Thank God. Woo, we did it though. The fucking clutch. Love to see it. Let's go, bro.
I was not excited to get on here if they lost this game. I was like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even want to say the unserious people. Like, I don't even want to talk about that anymore. I want them to win now.
Right.
So,
They did what they needed to do.
They were unserious in this game, Zach. In front of Harry and Meghan.
Dude.
In front of Harry and Meghan.
Bro, in that second quarter? Yeah, second quarter is because they
Hick Van Exel. Hick Van Exel. That's who we call it. That's who. Hey, love it.
That has entered the top
t-shirt.
3. That has entered my top 3.
That's all time. I haven't seen that yet.
Michael Franco. Good job, bro.
Oh my God.
Get that trademark.
Franco, that's from the crib. St. Louis. What's up, Mike?
That Hickey V.
Yeah, Hick Van Exel. Love to see it.
Oh, what a beautiful time. Oh,
that
I love these moments with you guys.
Second quarter, I was like, oh, Lakers are going to run him out of the gym again. I was like, because it looked like they were about to go up by 20. And then all of a sudden, he blinked, and it was like 7. Then it was 5. And then it's 2. And you're like, what? They may as well have reset the game. What are we fucking doing? So,
what a waste. What a waste of a good run.
Yeah.
Memphis, Demetrius Sr., goading, laughing, talking shit. First half. Second half, quiet. Asking for reviews. Questioning officials. Question this dub we just put on that ass, Demetrius Sr.
You feel me?
When Ja laid it off to Desmond Bane for what they thought was going to be the game-winning bucket, and he was laying there doing this on the baseline, I was like, please do not lose like this. Please. So I'm very happy with this shit.
That was a nasty pass, though, nigga.
Yeah, 100%.
That motherfucker dropped that thing. I'm like, did he even look, nigga? That motherfucker.
Oh. Moving a million miles an hour.
Bro, check that man, see if he got eyes behind his head for real, bro. He is cheating, dog.
With the fucked up hand, he still flies.
Right, he's still crazy.
What a glorious time.
All right, let's talk. There was another game today, obviously. Bucks, Heat.
Great day of basketball. Great
Jimmy Butler, dude.
Day of basketball.
I had my notes.
I had 53, 56 with the free throws. That makes sense. Yeah.
I had my notes. I'm watching the game. I go to get some dinner, like from the kitchen. I'm making everything. Bucks are way up. I'm thinking they got.
They're up 13. They were up 13 or 15 with 5 minutes left.
I come walking in with my tray of food, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And it's a 3-point game, and Jimmy was awesome in closing time.
Lisa, we got your Jimmy Love. This is our Jimmy Love segment. What are you doing? You want to go to bed?
Yeah, we were getting into it.
Praising on
Jimmy Butler.
Now, as you gentlemen know, lifetime Bucks panderer for free tickets, accommodations. Always show love in the city, Dream City. But I had to get the memes off because, goddamn, I left to go to the game. I was in the hotel room. Wow. They were up 11-13. I'm like, oh, this is good. Pull up the ESPN app. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? They're down 3? But did y'all see Pat Riley's reaction to Jimmy after he hit the bucket? He gave him the smile like, easy taught you well. Easy taught you. Bucks, what are you doing? Y'all fucking up.
They didn't have Giannis for basically 3 games. Giannis did not look like himself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He barely made the fucking playoffs. What are we talking? Why did he have the Bucks number? I'm just saying.
I'm just like, they don't have Giannis. That's a totally different team without Giannis, bro. Giannis didn't play for 2.5 games. He came back this game, did not look like himself, bro. Was not moving like himself, did not look like himself, but there's no excuse, bro. I mean,
he don't have Tyler Hero. Not a comparison. Don't get me wrong.
But they don't have Tyler Hero for sure. But I mean, a nigga dropped 56 in this motherfucker.
On their head.
56?
That sells coffee.
Hey,
overpriced.
Been saying it. Something might be true to this. I want to say this. They were down 8 at one point. Jimmy is on the ground joking, cracking jokes with Brooks, on some laughing shit. You know what I mean? Bro, he just loves the moment. He's not afraid. The more pressure, the more enjoyable it is. He's a fucking demon. It's scary. And 56, my nigga. He didn't even score in the second quarter. He had 56 in 3 quarters.
All he needs. I love Jimmy, though, because Jimmy's like, first half of the season, I don't give a fuck. After All-Star break, I'll lock in a little bit. Come playoff time, I'm busting asses, taking names. And damn Bucks.
Dude.
Damn.
Man, it's ugly for the Bucks, bro. I think it's the second or third time that the Heat have got him out of there. It might be the third.
Again,
like in the playoffs early, like
3-1.
Yeah.
A little too early. Like, they still have Giannis. We can see some Greek freakery.
Hopefully Giannis comes back healthy. That's the thing, though. Giannis is to be healthy because he looked nothing like himself.
Yeah, that might be closing time.
That's his son, bro. I don't give a fuck. That's side by side, bro. That's crazy.
I'm watching the game. You see Duncan Robinson in there, and it's like,
I see it, dog. I see it.
Watching that game, Duncan Robinson has to play now because obviously Tyler Hero's out, and there was a play where Kyle Lowry had him dunking pretty set up for a pass, and Duncan went the wrong way, and Kyle Lowry just fired it out of bounds. And you could see on Kyle Lowry's face him on to be like, I can't believe how much fucking money you're getting. You could see it in Kyle Lowry's brain because Duncan Robinson is getting a big bag.
He's had some big minutes these last couple games, though. You know what I mean? Like it's look at that. 13 for 17 for this series, bro. Like we can't, nigga. He's earned his keep at least this series. During the season, stinker. You know what I mean?
They pay the man for the playoffs. I'm not here for regular season chicanery. I'm here to get buckets in late postseason.
He's getting $18 million this year.
He's been, bro, and he the way he's shooting, they up 3-1, and a big part is him letting that thing fly. You feel me? In these minutes that he's had. So
Milwaukee, what are we doing? All right, Milwaukee I was looking forward to Lakers Bucks finals. Getting more love in Milwaukee. Take you gentlemen with me. We can get tickets. All you can eat the good shrimp, pizzas, whatever delicacies you like. It's Milwaukee though.
Milwaukee has good pizza.
No, they're at the arena. They give you all the different food, all you can drink. Not great, good enough. It's free, so you take it. But y'all niggas is putting up fat L's. What are we doing? 3-1.
I mean, bro,
series not over, but fuck.
They had a nice little lead in the last game too. In game 3, and gave that motherfucker up, and they ran off, and the Heat ran off with it. It's crazy, G. That's crazy, but it's wild to see. It makes more sense without Giannis, but it's wild to see him with Giannis up 15, had the game in the bag, and tricked it off. Let one player just bake their ass. I think what's old boy name that hit Martin that hit 2 threes. Those are some big threes, but outside of that, it was all Jimmy. Just a healthy ass fucking helping of Ime Butler dropping nuts on your ass. You feel me? Dragging nuts on everybody, attacking everybody at the rim, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hitting threes and shit. I'm like, damn, he is insane performance. One of the best performances I have ever seen in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So question for you guys.
I've ever seen in the playoffs.
When Jimmy Butler comes to the Lakers, do you think he'll be this consistent with his playoff performances?
I think he will.
We want him.
You know what
he ain't afraid of shit.
We want him now.
You know what I thought was
D'Lo.
As AD and LeBron are missing free throws down the stretch, I just am like, I know I've been so lucky to see so many stars play for the Lakers, and I know it's greedy to think that the Lakers will have another one, but they will. I just pray whoever it is makes fucking free throws in crunch time, because when Kobe used to do it, it was so calming because you were like, oh, Kobe's knocking down both. This shit stresses me out so much with LeBron and so much with AD.
Ron ain't never, bro. Look, you get a lot of.
I know. I love LeBron.
Shooting.
This is not
saying. Bro, I got the
bad hairline, bad free throw shooter. That's what God had to give him to balance out all the blessings he has, bro. You know, you gotta be balanced. Yo, you can't have a hairline and be a good free throw shooter and be a god tier fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Fucking animal on the court. It's just not gonna happen. You gotta have some balance here, G. So that's what it is.
After the and one on Dillon Brooks, they started giving Bron MVP chance. I was urging the crowd to shut the fuck up. You know he doesn't shoot free throws well. Please let this man concentrate and lock in. He does not need to hear any distractions.
It's
and it was a badunk.
Like for how long the Lakers had Kobe, I kind of took that part of his game for granted because you'd be like, crunch time, Kobe will hit both of these. It doesn't even matter. And
if he was 0 for 8 in the game in free throws, which has never happened, you know what I mean? If it was crunch time, 2 of them. He taking both. No question. After he blew it, ruptured his Achilles. Yeah, ruptured his Achilles. He went up there, hit the free throws, and
the guy needs my points.
The man
I need my points.
Normal. You feel me?
Who am gonna get these points to? I need mine. But
Lord.
AD shit ever since. I mean, it was before early in the season too. But that Sixers game when he tricked the 2 free throws, it's been so wishy-washy and shaky. And he's never seemed to get that handle back on it. I know he's shooting free throws. I know he's doing all the practice necessary. But you literally know. Literally, I was watching the game with my wife. I'm like, y'all he made the first one. I'm like, he's gonna miss the second one. I just need him to make one of these two because he has a tendency to trick both in these situations. I was fine with just the free throw, AD.
Nigga might have the yips, it should be happening. You know what I mean? You missing the big moments, and all of a sudden, like you thinking about that more than you should, even though it was like months ago. It happens. So
it's definitely a mental thing now. It's not physical. He's all the capabilities. But Schroeder, to his credit, Austin Reeves was even tricking free throws. But Schroeder and Austin Reeves are generally the reliable guys. Like when they go, I know they're not going to trick. And that's
I didn't want that ball in Schroeder's hand, though.
But therein lies the problem.
Bro, it's like that's a conundrum there, baby. Can't free throw.
Schroeder, who are you passing to, nigga? That wasn't even a nigga over there.
So he might have thrown that motherfucker to you in the suite, dog.
There was
dropping dimes to your ass.
There was
not in a good. It was a little to the side. Not a good. I'm not gonna lie in front. But bringing me to another point.
You were next to the Prince.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah, but that's what I told you guys. I told you they got their tickets off StubHub because that's sweet. How I'm in better suite than literally a Prince of England,
bro.
What were y'all doing? StubHub last minute. Played the StubHub stock market. Prices dropped. They're like, all right, we can pull up in here. We can pull up in here real quick.
A frugal
How many
I
books
love
did
to
we
see
sell?
it.
Yeah, we can go.
He separated himself from the royal family. I don't know if the bags were still coming in, the checks were still clean. Definitely StubHub them sweets. And I respect it. Real nigga tendencies. Cheering for Bron, cheering for the Lakers.
He's right. Bro, there was a play where Schroeder tried to throw it across, like throw it across the key. And it was like, I swear to God, every Grizzlies player was standing in the paint when he threw it. And I was like, what are you doing?
And the thing is, though, if it hits the player, it's like, I think he was trying to hit 80 on that. Like trying to thread the needle to hit 80 was, if 80 got it in that spot, it was a hard place to get a bucket. Like, you threading the needle for what? I understand trying to do that for somebody to get an easy bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can thread the needle so you can throw so you can be off balance throwing a wild ass shot. You ain't even, it's crazy.
I see why Austin Reeves is not returning the German national team's calls. We're not doing this, dog. I'm not doing this with you.
Where were LeBron? I don't get this sunny face motherfucker off the screen, please.
Shit.
Who, Skeletor? Honestly,
yes. Get this.
Who did Skip pack up today? Oh, he packed up Phil Jackson, so he gave my respect.
Yeah. I thought he said if only Phil Jackson could see. Yeah. I can't believe Phil Jackson is going right wing, bro. Like I can't believe he.
Scotty said it. We didn't want to believe Scotty because he was going.
I can't believe
tequila too hard.
Yeah. Keep politics out of sports. That's wild, bro. I didn't know you was that man. Crazy.
I almost said something that was gonna get me fired, so I'm gonna keep it to myself. Triangle N-word. Do you think he was like questioning Kobe's mental aptitude, like
whistling at Scotty and shit?
In the locker room after the game, Lakers. In the locker room after the game, Lakers players were making goat noises at LeBron.
They've been doing it.
And they got it on. They got it on camera. That's awesome.
They love Bron, bro. They love. That's why it was so wild that Dillon did that, bro. Because like I said, you made everybody else mad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got your homeboys stomped the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
talking shit.
No, God is good.
If they can, I don't know if they can run the clip. I hope they can. The last thing I want to say on the AD side is they throw entry passes to AD unlike anyone I have ever seen. They'll throw that ball a mile in the sky
to the moon. Like, go get it.
You got that right. Like, go get that one. No one else gets entry passes like that. And I'm like, can you guys? He gets hurt often. Like, can we make this a little easier on the guy? Like
they don't throw the little bounce pass. He got position. They're like, go get that shit, nigga. Go, what I mean?
This shit like a Hail Mary.
In traffic.
He don't have the body for that. His legs aren't stable. His pigeon legs.
I hate it. I hate it so fucking much.
It's sad though. Every game this season, AD looks like he's fucking suffered a career-ending injury. I have not seen a game this playoffs where he hasn't been slow to get up, shot.
I would say it could be his whole career, but I know it's been that since he's been with the Lakers. Because I didn't
go gadget
like
entry
that.
pass phase asses.
Oh, they got it.
So they were able to get against this Memphis team because Memphis had made a conscious effort tonight of trying to live in the paint and go to the basket. I think LeBron and AD did an excellent job. People lost sight of
something about a man undressing,
Jackson
making
Jr.
goat noises as you walk in. I don't know how to feel about it.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful.
Glass all down,
if he was white, he'd be blushing. That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful moment.
I guess one last thing is they cut to after LeBron made that layup to send it to OT. They cut to the family. Savannah's clapping, and both of his sons are not like cheering. They're just very like stoked face. Like, I just think it's awesome. He's imparted in them. Like, no, there's more game to play. Like, we're not going to celebrate. We just tied it. It's not been game winner. Like Bronny kind of has that. Like, hold on, there's more to do here. You know. I feel like also
that's sick. Do you remember that Christmas? Do you remember that Christmas commercial where they show like, you know, hey dad, you know, I mean with Bron, and it was just like the kids just did not want to be there. You know what I mean? I just think they're not as the most relatable part of Bron is his hairline, and also the fact that his kids just look at him like he's his dad. He's not LeBron James to them like he is to us. You know,
after the game, they're like, Dad, you're kind of mid tonight, dog.
Right, bro.
I thought you were him. I thought you were the GOAT, nigga.
You had more rebounds and points at one point, nigga. Like, bro, like, who the fuck? You know what I mean? That's a weird performance from the GOAT, nigga. Like,
getting your shit beat.
16 points in 3.5 quarters, nigga. Like,
how you getting your shit beat like that, father? Like, I'm not doing these chores, nigga.
Right. He just dad.
Stop letting Jared Jackson beat your shit.
Right. Yeah, JJ was shit. You had to, instead of going up and booming, you threw that shit off the glass. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's a bad move.
Why do you punch on him like you
right? You feel me?
They be in the crowd yelling out brick,
out here taking charges. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, you took a charge.
You nasty.
Beat that shit,
bro. Making IQ plays if you ain't got the bunnies. Like, really? That's what we on now, nigga?
That's why Diddy left early.
Right.
Shit. Jeez. Yeah, Diddy left. He wasn't even feeling you.
Right. You looking like you played 20 years, my nigga. Shit. That first step ain't first stepping.
We're rocking J's, father. We're rocking J's.
I'm fucking with it though, man. I'm glad that old man game. He figured it out in the end. Thank God. Sheesh.
Who's Desmond Bain looking at like that?
Dillon Brooks.
The internet. Why not even ask that question?
How tight is
beautiful?
How tight does Dillon Brooks tie his fucking do-rag, nigga? Like, bro, look how he got scars on his. It's like he tied that shit to his forehead bleed, dog. You gotta figure, bro. You ain't gotta tie your do-rag up that tight, my boy. You know what I mean? This crazy.
Canadian light skinned.
He trying to keep them braids. He trying to keep them braids like down. I get you trying to be fresh, man, but it don't take all of that, man. Get you some silk too, nigga.
You look like 2 sets of eyebrows. That shit is crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Someone was complimenting his fits, and I think he dresses like a rich person who buys the most expensive clothes at a store. Like, he doesn't dress to make an outfit. He's like, how much is that? And they're like, that's the most expensive thing we have. And he's like, I'll have that. And what's that? And they're like, that's the most expensive pants we have. And he's like, I'll also have that. And like, I just, maybe it's because like it would not look good on me, but it doesn't look good on him. So what are we talking about?
The nigga dresses like Jeff Bezos. That's not
he dresses like he dresses like a mannequin.
He
dressed like a mannequin. Like he's seasoned on a mannequin. I'll take that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how he dresses, G.
Don't tell Mark Cuban I'm about to DM him, so please
they got a self-time.
Dillon Brooks, you do not get one.
No, he pitched he pitched that idea to Dinwiddie to pitch to Cuban. One of my favorite things you've ever done, Joe.
And then he got traded. This is the type of shit to Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, we know what it is. We know what it was. In February, my favorite month.
Cold game, G.
All right, elsewhere on the league, DeAaron Fox fractured his finger, doubtful for Game 5. I do not think this is good for the Kings.
Over with.
Obviously, I think this series is cooked. And
gentlemen,
best series in its playoffs. Over with.
Gentlemen, there's another man who played with the broken, fractured index finger. His name was Kobe Bryant. I'm not saying DeAaron Fox can do it, but didn't Kobe play damn near a whole season with the janky finger? When I first heard it, because you watched the game and DeAaron was shaking his shit, and he kind of kept going, but it was definitely something to look at. Like, I don't know what's going on with this dude. Just looked like whatever. But I think it's the tip, so I don't know how much that don't actually like. It's not like the whole finger's fucked.
Okay. So I mean, do you tape it up top right here?
I think you can
tape all the way down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, tape it all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bottom
so a ton of pain, but I don't think it's like when I first read it, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's not playing. He's cooked. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play, but I think he should, just because we can't allow the Warriors to have another fraudulent series win with another devastating injury. The basketball gods are not shit. Thankfully, they gave us this Warriors. Lakers win tonight. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Kings
he's been looking. What I hate is he's been playing so well. He had what 2 38-point games, bro. Not scared of the Warriors at all. Not scared of the moment at all, bro. It's just coming out parties. First playoffs. It kind of reminded me of like Ja's first playoff when he just seemed like he took over every fucking game, right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we knew that he was one of them ones then, and we got to see it with DeAaron. Like, DeAaron is one of them ones. He ain't scared of shit. And I hate that, I just feel like, man, turn the injuries off. It's been real ugly. It's been real depressing.
Nasty across the playoffs. Like, crazy, nasty
bro.
Injuries.
Just musty, bro. And I mean, it seems like the Celtics are going to win just because they're healthy. Like, I mean, I know that plays a lot in the people who win the chip is being healthy, but like, bro, like if they're not playing any team that's healthy, they're the only healthy team. It's like, bro, that's not fun to watch.
Yeah. I mean, they're healthy, but they're like healthy because they're crazy deep. I mean, like when they got Brogdon, it was like, oh man, that's not fair. Crazy rotation all of a sudden.
Hey, we can't get another ball fucking Warriors finals, man. I will retire from NBA Twitter if we get that shit.
I think they cooked the Warriors this time. No, I don't think that Warriors team is quite. Doesn't feel the. I mean, we'll see.
No, I think you're right.
They got mind control over.
And I think they I got mind control. But
they got mind control over them.
I think they're much more ready for the moment too. They seem very different this year than last year. More tapped in.
Better team, and I wouldn't doubt it. But no Ime, like what I mean, they got Mazzulla. I don't know if he's built for these moments. No disrespect to him, but first year coach.
I feel you.
And that mind control. We already busted your ass last season. Yeah, you a year older, but.
He made built for chaos, bro. That's where he thrives.
Locked in. No baddies at the game, Celtics. Please keep Jordan Poole on this downward trajectory.
He looked decent last night, but yeah, for sure.
Why are they so off balance? Shit.
That's bro. He's shifty, bro. That's his game, man. It's a weird game, but it's beautiful at the same time. When he's hitting, when he's not, it's frustrating. I can imagine being a Warriors fan hating that shit. But go ahead.
They say Ime went to Houston, not a good look. You got to send him to OKC, Wax Cities, no strip clubs, no outside entertainment.
Oh my God.
Too much cheek and thickness,
Houston, bro.
Too much thickness.
Too much good food, bro. You
humid.
Might be in trouble, bro. Oh,
the sweaty
man.
Booty.
Oh. Yeah, the guys out in Houston, bro. It's gonna be. Pray for that man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun ass city, but that is a brutal franchising team to have to go coach. Like they have young, phenomenally talented players. There is no doubt about that. But like, I don't know how many of those dudes like each other on that team. So he basically has to.
We unfortunately have some close in OKC. Damn, Foggy is ugly like that.
Harden, because they're saying Harden's going to go back.
Graphics package. Look at
that's what they said.
Teamwork. They're saying there's a really good chance Harden goes back to Houston. And so if Harden goes back and he's like
Harden ain't the same Harden, no. Harden ain't the same Harden.
No income tax, cheeks, barbecue.
I mean, he's good enough. Again. he's good enough to go in there and help.
Yeah, but
he can help Jalen Green and all these dudes. Hopefully,
this ain't the Harden dropping 36 a night though. This ain't that hard. That Harden gone.
But
bro.
Do we feel that way, or do we feel just the situation he's in, the circumstance? He's got to be a good facilitator for Embiid. Because we said that about Westbrook, and under the right circumstances, I'm giving you 30 pieces still on decent efficiency. Shout out to Russ.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We have to see. We haven't seen Harden as a number one in like what 3 years. So
it's been a minute.
Been a while, maybe 4, maybe 4.
3 years. Let's see. DeJounte Murray suspended for game 5 for shoving the referee. I think that Hawks team's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Trey come to LA. That's kind of all I got for that one. I don't know if either of you have any.
I don't know. I feel.
I don't know.
Do we care about
that,
Hawks Celtics? No.
We ain't got to talk about that, man. Yeah, we can go ahead. Pew. You know what I mean? Hey.
I do want one. I want to close on this though. Kevin Garnett suggested a rap battle during All-Star Weekend. I fucking hate this idea.
Worst idea I've ever heard in my life. Easily. Top. Number one worst idea. I've heard some stinkers.
Oh,
I've heard some stinkers.
awful.
The thing is, he wanted 10 guys. Like, bro, 10? Bro, how bad is the 10th best rapper in the NBA going to be, bro?
What NBA player is going to say, guess what? I'm the 10th best rapper in the NBA. I would throw Duncan Robinson or Austin Reeves in there just for the comedic element.
Hey, Tyler Hero said he could say he got some bars. He might try to get in there.
I don't want to watch that.
I mean,
it would be fun for like 2 minutes, and then you like just start cringing really hard. And I'd be like, I love watching these guys, but that doesn't mean I want to watch them do something that they're not the best at. You know what I mean?
Bro, we already got to watch the dunk contest. We already see bad things. Like, you're going to add another bad thing. We already have to work, figure out how to watch that shit, bro. Make that better. Figure that out, bro. Don't add, some other bullshit. It's a wrap on that, bro. It's nasty idea.
I mean, it's like we get it. It's going to be Dame, and then who else? Who else did they throw in? It would be if you were to make it 4 people.
Dame, Balls, Miles for sure.
Is he eligible?
Is he even on? He's not on a roster.
No Miles. Ooh, I forgot for a second.
You could throw Lonzo in there.
No Miles.
Lonzo,
yeah. It's ugly. We can't even name 4 dudes we really
and that's all. I don't need.
I think you just said it to connect with Bones, and I appreciate Bones' energy, but Bones should be like, "KG, come on, my nigga."
Yeah. That ain't it, dog.
Doggy. No,
that ain't it. You feel me?
We will be back again a second time this week. Do we nail down the time for this week? Are we going Wednesday early-ish? Or John, do you know?
I think you said maybe Thursday. Because we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll let y'all know on the Twitters. You feel me?
Y'all are not doing shit just like us. Come pull up. Stay off of them spaces. All right. Come get some more refined basketball discussion.
You'll know ahead. I think we need to see the schedule and how it shakes out for those last 2 games. I don't think, or those end of the week games. But we'll be back second time this week. All playoffs will be live twice a week here on YouTube. You can listen to this on Spotify in your car if you want. But thank you guys for tapping in, and thank you, gentlemen, for staying up late to do this. So appreciate you guys.
How many of y'all niggas listen on Spotify in the chat? Go.
They all
real
do,
podcast
Joe.
platform. Bootlegs, nigga. We coming straight off Crenshaw Slauson. We got the out-of-pocket bootlegs.
And the other CDs. Hey, that would be a good bit. Handing out out-of-pocket mixtapes of just our episodes.
At Venice Beach. Hey, but put the headphones. Zach, write it down. Honestly, if we go do that, if we just spend a day, hey, just put it on the list to the pod. She got it.
Fuck.
I've never bought a CD at Venice Beach. I'll just say that.
Oh, never.
Nice try.
Ain't no way.
Respect the hustle.
Ain't no way.
Always. They try. All right. Later, everybody.
Peace.